So, hello guys, welcome. If you're joining me for the first time, Karibu Sana. And today we are working on this lovely halter top that I started working on yesterday. As you can see, this will be the inside part, and this will be the outside part. So I have to switch these two to this side. So today I'm working on a halter top. For those who are joining me for the first time, welcome to Bono Crochets. I started working on this halter top yesterday. It was on a Sunday, and yeah, I did not finish it because Sundays are a little bit of a lazy day for me. I don't crochet very often, and the little time that I get to crochet, I try to spend time with my partner. So yeah, so today we're working on this halter top. At the top here we have the V stitches, and at the bottom I'm just working on the normal regular double crochets, and I wanted to create a pattern over here. That's what I'm trying to work with, of just the white like it's going around my torso. So now I'm just going to continue working on the brown color and then create another white, like it's going to be like rotating around my torso. So thank you for joining me. Welcome to Bono Crochet. If it's your first time, consider subscribing. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in and to watch my videos. Thank you for the amazing comments that you guys always leave on my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys also motivate me to continue posting. So without talking so much, let's continue working on this halter top. I have to finish it today. It's a very, okay, most people would say it's an easy halter top to make, but working on the V stitches here, it's a little bit not so challenging, but tricky because you have to reduce the stitches, and reducing the stitches, that's where the hardest part comes. So right now I'm just working on the bottom part, and to work this top you have to work in two panels. You have to start with the beginning chain that fits around your torso, then you have to work going up. Later on you have to switch to work downwards. So now I'm just working all around to make sure I finish the top today. I want to finish this today so I can finish the other project I was working on. I have two projects I'm working on. I have the coat, the waistcoat. I have the short, although I don't have the cotton anymore. That's why I'm not working on it anymore. I have the waistcoat. I have the short. I have my shawl, and I also have this halter top. So I have to finish this halter top today because I want to post a video of the process on YouTube for you guys for this week video. So for this week's video will be this halter top. And for next week, I think I'll be finishing up on the shawl because I also want to start working on a beach cover up. I already bought some yarn that I have with me here. So yeah, I want to finish everything. I don't want, because I have like plenty of unfinished projects. Like I start something, then I run out of cotton, I leave it, I pick another type of cotton, start working on it, leave it again and start working on something different. So most of the time I just have pieces and pieces of things lying around. I have different whips lying around that I just need to finish. And also I'm a person who, when I start a project, if it's not very nice, I will redo it. If it's not something that I like, that I don't see myself ever wearing it, I'm going to redo it. I'm a little bit bummed because the weather is not very nice. I had planned today to wear one of my crochets, but the weather is not weathering. The weather chose to tell me, no, not today again. I'm really bummed. The weather is not favoring us here in Poland. So as you can see, I have I'll have to see, I still have plenty of ends to finish. And this halter top, it's going to have like a choker neck. So right now I'm just working on the bottom part. When I finish working on this, I'm going to finish up on the neck part. Hopefully this time I have enough cotton. I don't want to leave this because it's almost done. I want to finish it today. Not I hope. I will be finishing it today. There's no hopes here. It's only have to work. I have to put in the work. If it's your first time watching me, Karibu sana, welcome. Hope you subscribe to the channel and join me in crocheting. It's not too late to pick up your hook and start crocheting. Doesn't matter if you have the skills or not. You can find easy beginner tutorials up on my channel. And if you need assistance, I'm here to help you with the skills that I have, the knowledge that I know. I'm not a pro. I have always said I'm not a pro when it comes to crocheting. I self-taught myself how to crochet by watching different videos on YouTube. So right now I'm just recreating some things that I like, and others I just try to invent. Yeah, like when I see a piece of clothing, I'm just go like, can I make this myself? How can I change this to be a little bit better, or how can I convert it into a style that I will be able to wear? Like guys, I don't like wearing things that have this, you see, having this, the big back. I don't like it very much. So I think I'm going to have to, later on, I'm going to cover this place. I don't like having my back outside. It's flattering. It's nice. It's flattering. I have a nice back, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable when I just wear something that is backless like this. So later on, I'll be covering it. Then I also have to finish on the neckline because I want it to have like a choker neck. So I'll be working on the neckline. I'm looking for brown beads. I have white beads. So I'll be looking for brown beads. I want to put like a little bit of a brown beads at the ending. Maybe I don't know if I should add a fringe or just leave it plain. Well, thank you, girl. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. I'm wondering if I should add a fringe at the bottom or just leave it plain. So this is an idea that I'm still thinking, but I know for the neck, I want to add some beads to it. For the neckline, for sure, I'll be adding some beads on the back just to give it a little bit of life. It's already nice. I think the color brown and white never goes wrong. Is it beige or is it brown? So at the neckline, I'll be adding a little bit of beads. I think white beads because the neckline will be brown. This will be the neckline here. So I want to add it to be like a little bit of a choker neckline. So I'll add some beads to it as well. And this is the body that I'm working on right now. So, okay, let me just turn it around, flip it around. So this is the body. I'm working on a size 36 bust. My bust size is 36. So this is the body, how it's looking like. Don't mind, this is the wrong side. The right side is this side. This is the wrong side that we're working on. That's why you have the loose threads, because this is where I'm joining, because I want to change the color. So as you can see, I have the white over here going around. Then here it goes all the way around, but not completely, just at the middle. Then I'm also going to add a little bit of white after like 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 rows, I'll change the color again back to white. And to work this, I'm working in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. So every time I reach the point where I joined, I have to switch and change to the other direction so that I can have a straight line in the middle here. You have to, because this is the back side and I want to create a very straight line here. I don't want the line to be crooked, so that's why I'll be changing the directions. So this is the second row. I'm working on the beige, and after the fourth row, I'll switch back to white and then finish with the brown color at the end. I'm still thinking if I should add a fringe or just leave it as so. Still debating on it. So what are your thoughts? Should I add a fringe or should I leave the top as it is, just a normal line? For those who are sticking with me here and watching, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We are growing, our community is growing. I think next month we'll be hitting 2.5. I always try to come up with beginner-friendly ideas or projects so that someone, because my channel is a beginner-friendly channel, crocheting stuff that anybody who picks up a crochet hook today and after a week will be able to crochet some of the pieces that I'm making. It may seem a little bit hard, but trust me, when you just watch keenly the process, you'll be able to achieve the same piece that I've created. And whenever you guys ask me the questions in the comment section, I always have time to reply to your questions, your queries regarding a step that you did not understand properly, regarding a step that maybe I did not show in the video. So that's why I also come on live here to show you guys the whole process. If you are my old subscriber, you knew that I used to post the videos with instructions down below in English, but right now I've switched to voiceovers, which I think it's a little, it's better so that anyone who doesn't speak English or doesn't understand will be able just to use the YouTube, what's it called? The settings in YouTube to switch the language to which they can understand, that can have a subtitle, because I know I have plenty of subscribers who are not who are not from English speaking nations, or they are, but maybe themselves they don't speak English. So I always all of you in my thoughts. Yeah. Okay, so they're almost finishing the second row. And after 4 rows, I'll be switching back to white. So for those who are maybe wondering, I'm making a halter top with a V stitches at the top. So this is a halter top with V stitches at the top. Last week we were making the vests and the shorts. Because I've run out of the color of that yarn, I cannot continue making it. I have to wait for the next order of cotton. So that's why I'm waiting for it. Then I can continue finishing. And also those 2 pieces are an order from a friend. So I have to finish them and ship them to her. So someone asked me on my latest video of the asymmetrical top if it's very easy to make. Guys, the asymmetrical top I think is the easiest piece you can make for yourself. It's just making 4 granny stitches, 4 granny squares, and then attaching them together. It's the easiest, I think, piece that you can make. As long as you know how to make a granny square, you can make it. And I love working with granny squares. I think I'll be putting more granny squares. I'll be incorporating more granny squares in my projects. They come out very, very nice. Like the granny stitch comes out very nice. When you switch the patterns from granny stitches to a different stitch, it brings the project, it makes the project very nice. Like if you have watched the video of my shrug, you can see the mid section, it has the granny squares. When you incorporate that with the double crochets, it brings out a very nice pattern. So I'll be working more on the ones. If I knew, I would have worked on this top on like a granny square, but since I've already started working on just normal regular double crochets, I'm going to finish it with normal regular double crochets. I don't want to change the pattern for this because I already have the V stitches at the top, so I don't want to add too many stitches, different types of patterns. But I'm liking how it's coming out. So once I finish this, I'll be working on my shawl. So I can finish working on the shawl. I don't know if I'll, because also guys, I have a trip coming up and I don't know if the weather will allow me to carry my crochet pieces to go and wear them there. If it's sunny, for sure, I'll carry them. But if it's still raining as it is right now, I don't think so. And I also want to start working with different types of yarn. I think I've worked with this type of yarn in many of my projects and I want to switch to a different type of yarn. I think the smallest yarn is going to really give me a hard time, a challenge. but I think it's time that I start working with different types of yarn. I know they are expensive. Okay. So as you can see, I was working on this direction, coming like this, and once I join here, I'm not working again like this because it's going to shift the position of this stitch. So I'm switching to the other side, like so. I learned this, I think, after working in a few projects, and someone just told me, I think your center, like the beginning place, keeps changing the position. And I'm always a person who likes to do a little bit of research, like how can I crochet better? I would say I like to Google. Google is like my second best friend. So now I'm working on the third row. Then the fourth row, then I'm going to switch back to white. I know I said yesterday that I was going to do a live, but guys, yesterday was a very, very busy day for us here at home. So I could not pop in and do a live. I wish I could did, but it was impossible. We had the whole family here. If you're Polish and you understood that, that's our cat. That's our cat who wants it's raining and he wants to go outside, so he's scratching the hell out of the carpet because he wants to go outside. But the problem is that since morning it's raining, and every time we release him to go outside, he comes back wet and cries. So we have to dry him. After drying him, just stays inside for like 5 minutes, then wants to go outside again. So it's been like for him, it's like playing, going outside, getting wet, coming back inside, drying him, going outside again. Okay. I think I have to start crocheting a skirt. I crocheted only one skirt and it came out very nice. So I think I'm going to start crocheting a skirt next. So I have to start thinking which type of skirt I want to make. And yeah, maybe my next, after I finish with this project and the shawl, I think I'm going to crochet a skirt next. Yeah, I have to make myself a skirt. I need to make myself a skirt. I haven't The skirt that I made the first time was not mine, it was my sister's. So I have to make myself a skirt, a crochet skirt. I already have how many shorts that I've crocheted? 3. Thank you guys for joining me again. If it's your first time joining me, please remember to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. And I'll be posting a new video maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Depends on how lazy I will get when it comes to editing for this video. And it's not going, guys, I have to make an apology. I have to apologize that I think for this video it's not going to be very, very detailed. It's going to be missing information because, as I told you, when I started working on this piece, I forgot that I need to record. So I recorded some parts, and some parts I thought I was recording, but what was happening is that my camera was off. So you're not going to get so much, but I'm going to give you I think I'll record another section and just post it. Hope you click on the like button for this live so that YouTube can continue recommending my channel to other people as well, to other crocheters or to other interested viewers. So I'm almost done. I'm done with the 3rd row. So I'm going to be starting working on the 4th row. Going to slip stitch here at the top. Then I'll start working on the 4th row. Then after the 4th row, I'll start working with I'm going to switch to my white yarn. Okay. I made it so tight here that I cannot insert my crochet hook. So switching back to the other direction, then continue working with double crochets. So this is the 4th row. Okay. I also have to finish working on the collar. So let's see progress update to how the halter top is turning out right now. This is the wrong side. So when you say this ropes, just remember this is the wrong side, this is the right side. Yeah, so this is the wrong side. Yeah, this is the wrong side. And this is how it's looking like. Thank you guys for the likes. and for joining. So this is the top. I think it's first from here it's where the bust begins, like the cleavage, and it's going all the way to the top. And from here I just have to work it a little bit low, so at least it can cover my rib section and a little bit of my big tummy. Yeah, so I have like right now, do I have a t-shirt with me here that I can? I don't have, so I'm just going to continue working until maybe the point where I see that I have to change, because next I have to change back to the white yarn as I'm creating something that goes like a loop around my midsection. So yeah, so I'll continue working with the brown yarn, then switch over to the white yarn in our in the next row. So the top is almost complete, it's almost done. I just have to crochet the last part. Okay, let me bring you guys up a little bit. Oh, okay, don't mind my table, it's a mess. And this is my working area. I spend most of my time in front here of my laptop and crocheting. I was watching a movie on Netflix, but then I decided, I have to pop online for a while, so why not just come on live and pause my movie. I paused my movie so I can crochet, because I want to finish this top today and start working on a different project. If you guys ask me where my inspiration comes from crocheting, I think I would say it's watching different crocheters. And also, when you see a crocheter making something, you can think of, okay, so they made this. How can I change this part of this project to something different, something that they don't have? Okay. I had asked you guys to comment in my community post, what will you guys want me to crochet next in my next upcoming project once I finish this order that I have and the project that I'm currently working on, this one and the shawl. What would you guys like to see me work on next? It's very nice when I get to read your comments. Like, I haven't forgotten of the cover up. I'll be working on that. I had worked on that with a different yarn, but unfortunately I ran out of that yarn and I don't remember the brand or the color. So I bought different yarn and I'm going to be making a different one. So that one I'm going to frog it and use it for something different. Maybe I'll make a belt out of that. Yeah, I'm going to make a belt out of that. I have a dress that I bought and I don't have a belt. And I think the yarn that I used for making that cover up, if I frog it, I can use to make a belt for that dress because the colors are almost the same. It's greenish, but the dress is kind of green, kind of brownish. So I think if I work on the belt and I put it around the dress, I think it's going to come out very nice. Talking of that, I think I'm going to start working on the belt tomorrow once I finish this. So this is the 4th row. Once I reach the end, I'm going to switch to white yarn again. I'm thinking about opening a TikTok account. I don't have a TikTok account, so I'm thinking about opening a TikTok account for my crochet. But I don't know. I'm too lazy when it comes to social media to be opening different social media accounts. And also another thing, my brain keeps on forgetting passwords to stuff. So yeah, I think I'm thinking of opening a new TikTok account. I don't have a TikTok account, so I'm thinking of opening a new one. Wait. I have to check. So once I come like this, the next one I'm going to be coming like this. Dobrze. Dobra. It's exactly how I'm supposed to be working on. I hope you guys are subscribing and clicking the notification bell. And guys, for you to support me, please, whenever you're watching my videos, I don't post like a very long videos. I try to minimize my videos to roughly 15 minutes. Please watch my videos till the end so that YouTube doesn't think that bots are watching my videos or my videos are not interesting. Please, guys, that's how you're going to support my channel. So we are at the end again, and we're going to switch to white yarn. So this is the last part, and now I'm going to switch the yarn from the brown to white. So let me get my white yarn. I have my white yarn over here, and I'm going to switch it from the brown to the white one, leaving a little bit of a tail so I can weave it later on in the end. Attaching this, I have to pull the brown one to be a little bit tighter. Then I'm just going to make like a knot over here, a small knot, like so. There you have, just switched the color. So I'm going to chain 3. Then I'm going to come and start working on this direction. Wait. Okay, I have to work on, I'll continue working on this direction. Maybe I shall not switch, because if I work which side did I come? This way. So I was working like this, joined here, okay. Let's continue working with the white on this direction. I'm just going to cut off the brown yarn. I'm going to just redo the last stitch nicely. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, so, so this is what I was trying to create, like the circular thing. Okay, So sorry guys, I'm back like I never left. I had to go and when nature calls, pee. Okay, so sorry about that. So I think I'll be working. I'm working, continue working. I think I have like 4 more rows to go, and the top will be the height that I want it to be. Thank you for those who are liking the video. Thank you for those who stayed with me here, even though I stopped talking. I just concentrated on crocheting the project. Yeah, so right now this is what we're having. This is the wrong side, but if I switch my project to the right side, this is how it will be looking like. So this is the right side. So this is the right side, and this is how it's looking like. And we have this, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what I wanted to create, like the chain, looks like a chain is just around the this waist part, no, the torso part. Yeah, the torso, yeah. So this is what I wanted to create, and now I'm just going to continue working until I finish the bottom part. I'm still thinking on whether I should add fringes or I should just leave it as it is. If I add fringes, maybe I'm going to add a fringe with some beads. I have some white, I had some white beads here. Yeah. So if I do decide to add fringes, I'll also use the beads at the bottom, but I'm still deciding on it if I will add or not. So yeah, this is the piece we are working with. Thank you for those who joined me. And thank you also to those who subscribed on my channel today. Thank you so much. Join me again later on when we continue working on the other project here. So right now, I'll finish this part. I'll be finishing up on this part, and then we can finish the neckline as well. But once it's complete, it's going to look absolutely amazing. Once I finish working on it, it's going to look very nice. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm making another halter top, a very nice halter top with a V at the top, and just normal regular double crochets at the bottom. And I like how it's turning out. It's very nice. It's great, and yeah. So I'll be finishing up on this. I don't want to take a lot of time being here on live. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Catch you guys later on when I start working on the other project. If it's your first time, remember to subscribe. So guys, see you later. I'm going to finish working on this, and hopefully when I finish, I'll post the video for you guys tomorrow so you can watch the whole process. So thank you for those who joined me, and thank you for those who subscribed to my channel today. Catch you guys later. Naraje.